हाम्रो गाउँले जीवन हामी भन्दा धेरै टाढा हामी साथ बसी नाची गाए पनि एक अर्कासँग हाँसी खेले पनि हामी भन्दा धेरै टाढा. That's the lyrics, and it literally translates to our village life that we used to live in is really far away from us, and no matter if we're together, we sing and dance, mingle with each other, and talk about our stories and our lives back then. That life that we had is still way too far from us, and we might not be able to get back to that life that we had. Because it's so different from what we're living right now. It tells a story about my life, because coming from a village life and to a first world country, I know that I can, like even though the life was not as good, I enjoyed it, and I can never like live the same life like again. It was hard, like, first when I came here, because me and my uncle were like basically the only Nepali families that were here, and we didn't have any people like we could talk to or like go visit or anything. So it was like I didn't really like it first. It was pretty bad. I work with kids that just got here a couple months, like that they haven't been here for like more than a couple months, and like we just teach them how to get used to all the stuff, like the basic stuff that you need to know, like riding the public bus, like how to count money, how to like manage time, and all this like small stuff. But it's really fun because like they have no idea, like I don't think they even know like why they're here, and like because they're really like little kids, 7, 8 years old, and they're just, I don't know, they're just so happy and like so excited to learn about all these new things that they can do here. Like we share the same experience, so yeah, I can really relate to them, and it's really fun to like work with those kids, knowing what they have been through and like what I have been through. Because I didn't have any experience, I didn't know much English and stuff, so high school was kind of hard. We have a um, set music for like pretty much everything. We have music for marriage. We have music for religion. We have music for just enjoyment. We have music for like different kind of dancing and stuff. Like I listen to Nepali pop and stuff, and it's really helpful because like sometimes like I miss Nepal and just living there, even though it was pretty bad. So I just listen to it, and I don't know, it just reminds me of like what it was like back then and what it is now, and like all the differences. Um, Brings back memories and stuff. So that's why I just listen to music sometimes, like so that I don't forget. Well, it helps me like keep remembering my language first, because I kind of forgot how to write, but so I don't forget how to speak. Cultural heritage is important because I think that's your identity first. Like it defines who you are, where you came from. I'm not supposed to forget, and like I don't want to leave that behind. I mean, that was the thing that our parents denied to do. That's why they got kicked out. And I don't want to like just like forget that. Like if I forget like my heritage and my culture, I'm just gonna be like another guy like in the United States who is an immigrant but doesn't know who he is really. He's just some guy that came from Nepal, like, you know. It's hard to define who you are if you don't have like culture and heritage background.
हाम्रो गाउँले जीवन हामी भन्दा धेरै टाढा हामी सात बसी नाचिका